we pan in on that. Just to give you an idea of something about central Queensland, time stands still here. It's exactly 1:05 in the afternoon. If we pan in on the clock, we'll see there that it's showing about 25 past 9 I should say. So here we are in Undara. It's Sunday afternoon and we're just about to set off on a bushwalk. We've arrived, set up camp, had our lunch, now we're about to go. There's a beautiful area around here. Oh bush, as you can see. Good heavens, there's Darky. Say hello, Darky.
Hello, Darky.
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. There's the laundry. Just up behind the laundry is the swimming pool. There. Absolutely beautiful. There's some fantastic little camper that we've seen a couple of times. I'd like to see that one set up. Go around. There we are. Back to the start. Now we're just going to go and register for our bushwalk, and we'll talk to you again on the way. Bye now.
In the Undara Caravan Park, the home of the Undara lava tubes. Just explaining a little bit about the botany of the area. On my left here we have two pandanus trees. Right? Over here, blue trees are cycads. They used to be the staple diet of the dinosaurs, saws, some million years ago.
Right, now this is Stuart trying to work out how to use your camera. And he's doing a great job.
Oh, something flashing here, mate.
Oh. And here we go as we walk through the 6-foot high kunai grass, looking for the black-maned beast. And there we've found a beautiful flower. Ah, how wonderful.
That's a Northern Territory rhododendron. Beautiful tree. What are you saying, Mervyn? I'm already thinking about that cold beer that's chilling on the fridge back there. Ah, dear.
Do you really think we got something to worry about here?
Where's J. Arthur Rent? Yeah. Or was it Lindsay Fox? Finished?
And here we have one of the beautiful wildflowers of the area.
Pink Heath, it's called.
Pink Heath. So, my botanist tells me. Yeah. Very nice.
Oh.
Look at that. Just flowing gently in the breeze. There we go.
Dinosaurus mutabora, and these are his footsteps. You can picture them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This being the largest one here. He raced down here, straight, and there are no more steps.
Okay, after finally trekking for such a long time, we've finally come to Atkinson's Lookout. Now, the Atkinson family were a family that pioneered this Mount Surplus area, and Mrs. Atkinson has done a lot in her life to preserve the history and that, especially of the Undala Caves. So she's done a lot of work in this area. And if we have a look, if we pan around the panorama, we can see some of the volcanoes in the distance.
Bloody rock spider's paradise.
Yeah, I was just going to say, this is Kevin Mearns and Stewie.
There you are.
This rock here.
Here we are, the boys just replacing or putting a rock onto the memorial or whatever it may be. There you go. What a fine piece of community effort. This is our campsite. There's their clothes on the line. So you can see that we have been industrious. Here's Kevin doing a bit of work, getting dinner ready. Great.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
looking for a big fish.
Yeah,
Won't see it.
not here.
How old's that tree? About.
Oh, there.
Yeah, Beck, this is what the lava tubes look like, mate. We're now down one of the holes in the ground.
From these pictures. Explain to you how the lava tube formation came about 190,000 years ago. But just starting off, just confusing you a little bit here, all right? Hope you don't mind. But we'll get our head around it. It's quite simple, really. You know, through the previous lava flow. Right, just remember we had about 164 volcanic eruption in this area. So, the temperature in here is 18 degrees, and that's all year round. Sometimes in the summer months we get some really hot days up here, and it's quite pleasant now when you do come down inside. Anything between 35 degrees to about 40 degrees outside there, that's pretty hot. Inside here,
Same temperature.
yeah, they're around about. We just checked it this morning to see what the temperature was.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was at 7:45.
Yeah.
this morning, so probably the temperature has risen a little bit
Yeah.
above that. What have we got on the wall here? You can see the skin on the wall and the fluctuation of the lava level line. So at the beginning when it was flowing, it was quite full, right? But when thermal abrasion takes place,
Right.
here you've got the dribbles and drips, just like candle wax effect, coming down the wall, as you can see here. And you can see the faint flow of lava level on the field as well. Of sediment here on the floor. If you dug all that sediment up, you'll find a continuation of the lava tube. So we're looking at the roof of the lava tube at ground level. Is that all understandable, folks? Yep. And looking at the colours inside here, up in the roof, the ceiling. We have a bit of a peak of magnesium in here. There's only a small percentage of it, not very you could make them out. But have a look at the colours here, a bit more pink there, and in this area here. Looking from this angle here at this area, over here. Television advertising on the big run.
Yeah, it is nice. It's obviously got something to do with the what? There's one through there. Another big tube.
Oh, that's a glorious view.
Yeah.
How's everybody, all right?
Absolutely. Well, that probably about where we should fill her up with juice, I reckon.
That'll do. Well, we've now left the dry open plains of the cattle country and we're in the Atherton tablelands. We're just heading for Atherton now, which hopefully will be on top of the plains, and then we drop down into Cairns. Beautiful country, all rainforest, and as you can see, you can't see too far into the forest.
Geez, I think it's going to rain.
Golden cane move, that one.
Okay, well, I'll see you later on then. Thanks, Paul.
This is the Kuranda railway station, famous for its gardens. The whole length of the station, absolutely beautiful plants. This was originally started way back in the 50s somewhere by a station master who loved gardening, and in between trains he would get out and do the garden. And it wasn't quite as good as it is when I was here back in 1958, but it's still magnificent. This is a shot of the waiting room. A little different from the old pie and cup of tea at the old country railway stations in Vic, isn't it? This is the scenery on the opposite side. That's the bush. Pretty lush sort of bush, isn't it? You consider, yeah, palm trees.
These plants are called bromeliads. One of our old Navy chums from the area grows these professionally in Western Australia. Our friend Rob tells us there's something like over 2,000 different species of bromeliad. Probably only be about 10 of them here.
This is the river at Corandra, with the rainforest on the opposite bank. I'll zoom in on the rainforest. Look at that. Oh, this is the main street. Corandra. This place is a hive of activity at the weekend, and because it's a Monday, everybody has the day off, so we miss out a bit. Never mind. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? Oops.
It's good to see you again, Tilden. It's really good to see you. Yeah, it's good though. It's that.
Now that's Cairns, of course, right over there to the left behind the mountain, see?
Righto.
Yeah. I think that's the airport, of course, over there. The Smithfield Market, Smithfield Supermarket's along, probably over there, I would say. That's what they call Yorkie's Knob. Goes into Trinity Beach to the left. And we're in the next one up, Clifton Beach is where we're going to stop. Could have been a little bit better day, scenic wise. Missed around.
Well, here we are in Cairns, looking around. It's my 6th time in Cairns, and as one can see by the sky, it's raining again, but the sun is trying to get through. Well, here we are inside the Radisson Pier shopping complex.